Well, you asked it, so I'm going to answer it. I am Jessica. That's my name. I am from Central Pennsylvania. I'm 28 years old. I have 3 kids, and I am sure that you have all realized that by now. I work for a lumber company called 84 Lumber. Some of you probably know it. I hate politics, and I really do. I hate politics. And I like to have fun. And let's see. I've had a lot of hard times in my life. Let's see, when I was 20 years old, I was pregnant with my first daughter, Erica, who will be 8 here in November. So she'll be 8, and I lived with her dad for a while, and then we got married in 1999, December of 99. Well, things didn't work out, and when Erica was about 2, almost 3, we left her dad. Then I met Dustin, who I'm with right now, but it was no fairy tale bit right there either. Met Dustin, and we hung out, dated. I became pregnant with my second child, Lily, who is now 4 years old. She'll be 5 in January. So Dustin and I moved in together, and we lived together for quite a while. Before I started seeing him, he was a heroin addict, and I didn't know it. Then when we moved in together, I knew it, but you know what, I tried to put it on the back burner and pretend everything was happy, merry, and wonderful. But that didn't happen. We got in many fights. He slashed my tires once, so I couldn't leave. He smashed my phone, so I couldn't call anybody. And sooner or later, it just got to the point where it was just too much, and he went to jail actually for a while, and then he went to rehab. When he came out of rehab, he was doing great. Can't complain. He did great. And then we moved to a small town. Hence the reason I talk about Amish so much, because the town was really small and a lot of Amish. And then we lived there for about a year, and he decided he wanted to go back to school for mass media communications. Cool. Well, couldn't afford everybody to go. Oh, and in the middle of this, DJ was born. I'm sorry. Forgot about DJ. Oh, that's so bad. I started getting into the whole drug problem. So August comes, and at this point I'm really depressed. I had lost a lot of weight, and I couldn't deal with it anymore. Instead of trying to go up to Williamsport with him, I decided to leave him. And I went up to Huntington and lived in a shelter for domestic violence. People with domestic violence. I lived in there for 30 days, and then I moved over to their transitional housing, which was cool for a while. And to make a long story short, I was there for about 9 months, and I can't say that I didn't like the people there. The people were great. It was just the rules. Signing in and out, them being in your business, and they started scheduling me for so many different things, like money management, child care, discipline for my children, money management, and all sorts of things. And they wanted me to do these after work and after the kids went to bed. Well, the kids wouldn't go to bed until after 9 o'clock. So it got kind of difficult. And finally, I kind of got in trouble because once, a couple times I had forgotten to sign out and sign back in, and so I got kicked out. And that's fine because I really didn't want to be there anymore. I was hoping that it was going to be a place that would help me and stop me from being so depressed, but it wasn't. In the process, Dustin and I started talking again, and we're going to ignore that phone call. Okay, so Dustin and I started talking, and I'd seen that Dustin had changed, which was great, and we decided to get back together, and that's where we're at now, and we are living together with the kids, and things are going good. I can't complain. Mommy! Except for kids that interrupt me. That I can complain about. So, other than that, my life is very boring, and this of me posting videos is just an outlet to do something, and it's fun, and I enjoy it. I used to work for a yearbook company that you might know called Jostens, and my position there was a digital imaging scanner operator. And what I did was I stood in a clean room all day with my nice white coat like a doctor, and I scanned pictures all day on these great big scanners. They were called escafats, and I would scan those all day long. And I learned a lot there, which is one reason that gets me into digital photography and stuff like that. Because then after that, I started getting into Photoshop. I started manipulating pictures and stuff like that, and I enjoy that. If I had the time and the money, I'd go back to school and do some more of it, but right now I don't. And some people keep asking me, what kind of editing software do you use? Well, let's see. I will show you. I use Windows Movie Maker. And as you can see, I'm starting a project right now, and this that I'm recording right now is going to be a portion of it. I just have not finished it. And so there it is. Now you know. Another thing that people want to know is, what kind of a camera do you use? Well, obviously I am holding it because I can only move one hand at a time. And my camera is a Canon PowerShot A520 4 megapixels. So now you know, and knowing's half the battle. Yes, I watched G.I. Joe as a child. I know that. So, well, you asked it, and I told you, and that is all there is to that story. So, I'm out of here. Bye.